For months, the world has waited, not just for news, but for a sign, a signal, a whisper that BTS is ready to stand on stage again as 7. And now, as November 2025 unfolds, that whisper is becoming a roar. All 7 members have completed their military service. The album is reportedly finished. And in the middle of that rising anticipation stands Jungkook, the youngest, the voice of a generation, and perhaps the key to everything that comes next. Jungkook's influence has only grown during the hiatus, from 7 to Golden, from Calvin Klein campaigns to record-breaking live stream moments. Jungkook is no longer just a member of BTS. He's one of the most streamed artists in the world now. The question is not whether Jungkook returns to BTS, it's how big his return will be, and how much of the new era will revolve around him. Jimin confirmed it. The new BTS album isn't a rumor anymore, it exists. Recorded. Finalized. Waiting. For weeks, fans speculated whether BTS was even in the same room. Now they know. They were not only together, but building the next chapter of global music history, spring 2026. That's the target that IT began with Jin's encore concert, when Jungkook suddenly appeared, singing, dancing, fighting in water with J-Hope. The arena exploded, not because Jungkook performed, but because he performed with BTS, together, on stage. The message was clear. They're ready. The album is one thing, but a world tour? That's something else entirely. Fans are already predicting stadium announcements: Seoul, Tokyo, LA, London, Sao Paulo, Paris. Comment sections are filled with, where will they open? Will it be OT7? Is Jungkook still doing solo shows too? Jungkook is not the leader of BTS, but he is the center of gravity. His numbers are unstoppable. His voice sells songs instantly. His live streams break platforms. His presence alone can sell tickets anywhere in the world. When fans talk about BTS returning, they imagine Jungkook standing front and center, eyes closed, mic in hand, waiting for the lights to hit. But with glory comes weight. Jungkook hasn't been shy about his struggles. Fame, privacy, being followed. He asked fans not to come near his home, a sign of how intense life has become since his rise as a global soloist. If he joins a world tour, the pressure multiplies, not just as an idol, but as the face of a new BTS era. ARMY is prepared for anything, album, tour, or both. They've waited through enlistment, through silence, through endless headlines and rumors, and now they wait for the only thing that matters: a date, .1 announcement, .1 poster, .1 short clip. That's all it will take to set the world on fire. Make no mistake, the return of BTS isn't just a fandom event. It's a global economic shift. Labels are watching, brands are watching, festivals are watching. Everyone wants to know, will BTS reclaim the throne, or will this be a new era? Bigger, louder, and even more unstoppable. We don't know the date. We don't know the set list. We don't know where the first show will be. But we do know this: BTS is coming. The album is done. The reunion has started, and Jungkook, the golden magne, stands right at the heart of it, ready to lead the loudest comeback the world has ever seen. The lights are warming up. The stage is being built. And when the curtain finally rises, the world will remember what it feels like when BTS returns as 7. For 2 years, the world lived in fragments of BTS: solos, OSTs, interviews, live streams, commercials. But BTS was never meant to be experienced in pieces. Jungkook even said it himself once: BTS is 7. Always 7. That's why this moment is different. It's not just a comeback. It's a restoration, a return to the true shape of BTS. Fans are already debating it online. Will Jungkook open the tour with Standing Next to You? Or will OT7 begin together? Maybe with On, Spring Day, or a brand new song we haven't heard yet. No matter what he sings first, it will become history. Every BTS comeback brought a concept. But now, the fashion, the hair, the styling, this is a new era with no rules, no limits, no military. Haircuts. Jungkook at NYFW already gave a glimpse: sharp, bold, global, a star not fitting into trends, but setting them. Within hours of news dropping, certain things will happen. Airline websites crash, hotels near stadiums sell out, lightsticks sell in waves. This is not a fandom. It's a movement, a global economic force, and Jungkook is one of its biggest engines. If he's on the stage, the world shows up. And oh teasers, and oh posters, and oh leaks. Why? Because HYBE knows one thing. The longer they wait, the bigger the explosion, and when the announcement comes, it won't. Be Small.it will shake every platform at once. YouTube, X, Weverse, Instagram, even Times Square. This comeback isn't just about music. It's about endurance. Each member survived the military, the industry, and the pressure of remaining global icons during enlistment. Jungkook survived it as a solo star, but never forgot the group. This comeback is proof. They didn't just wait. They evolved at, let's be honest. If BTS announces a world tour, tickets will disappear instantly. Not minutes, not seconds. Instantly. And once again, headlines will appear. BTS breaks global stadium tour record. Fastest selling tickets in history. And Jungkook, he'll be right in the center, commanding the stage like it's his birthright. Jungkook has always been mindful of BTS's legacy. That's why during solo promotions, he still spoke about BTS, he still mentioned the members, he always said, "We'll be back." This reunion is not just about charts or sales. It's about proving that BTS still defines the generation, even after time apart. There will come a moment, maybe on stage, maybe on streaming platforms, when we hear the first new BTS song in years, with Jungkook's voice layered with Taehyung's, with Jimin, Jin, RM, Suga, and J-Hope joining in. That moment will break records, but more importantly, it will break hearts and heal them at the same time. For too long, the music scene has been echoing the same question: what's missing? And the answer has always been the same: BTS. Now they're returning, stronger than before, united, recharged, and Jungkook, with his voice, his power, his presence, is ready to help bring the world back to its feet. Because once BTS steps on that stage, the world doesn't just listen, it ignites. One notification point, one logo point, one snippet of Jungkook's voice. That's all it will take. ARMY knows how it feels. The world freezes. People stop scrolling. Everyone looks up. Because when BTS drops a teaser, it's never just a video. It's a signal. We're back. Wembley, SoFi, Tokyo Dome, National Stadium Seoul. These aren't just buildings, they're homes. Homes built by ARMY chants, purple oceans, memories that never faded. Staff in every major city are already watching BTS news closely, because once the announcement hits, they will need security, lighting, sound, and space for history. Whether the comeback opens with a ballad or an anthem, one thing is certain: the world will hear Jungkook first. His voice has been the emotional core of BTS since the beginning. He can cry through melody, he can scream through rhythm, and this time, he's returning not as the youngest, but as a master of his craft. It's surreal to think about it. Just months ago, Jungkook was in uniform, marching, training, serving. Now, he's preparing to hold a microphone in front of millions again. That transformation is emotional, it's powerful, and fans know every step he takes now has meaning. This isn't 2015, or 2018, or 2020. This comeback is something the world has never seen before. A group at the peak of global fame, who disappeared to serve their country, and returned even stronger. And Owen has done this. Only BTS. Journalists know what's coming. They've saved space in their front pages. Their headlines are already drafted. BTS returns, the biggest comeback in music history. Jungkook leads the new era of BTS because this isn't just entertainment news. It's global news. For years, Jungkook was the youngest, the boy who grew into a star. But now, he's a man, a solo icon, a vocalist respected globally. Golden wasn't just an album title, it was a prophecy. And now, as BTS returns, Jungkook returns as something greater, an artist defined by excellence.